Ow! There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha-ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha-ha, it's the whacked out news. So many people on meth. Ow!
Well, not to be outdone by what President Barack Obama said just like a week ago about aliens, that he had to clarify that he doesn't have any kind of particular knowledge from his time as president that there are aliens, but he did say aliens exist, almost like out of a belief. But he went on to talk a little bit about the Area 51 and saying, there's no underground bunkers and things like that. All those kind of reports that you've heard, that's not true. And there is some kind of conspiracy, then they're keeping it from the president as well. Well, now Donald Trump, the current president of the United States, is pushing the Department of War, Defense, whatever you want to call it, for the release of government UFO files, and maybe spurred on by what Obama had to say. Now, some people are also questioning, okay, are they revealing any kind of classified information where if they had been briefed officially and they're revealing this, then they might be violating that? It could be either one of them that is doing that. But at some point, apparently, the president knows that aliens are real, and there might even be a speech about it. At least that is some of the comments that are going on from his daughter-in-law, Laura Trump, that you're going to hear in this clip.
All of this comes as the president's daughter-in-law, Laura Trump, told a podcast this week that the president has a speech prepared about extraterrestrial life that he will give at the right time.
We've kind of asked my father-in-law about this. We all want to know about the UFOs, or we all want to know what's going on. I think my father-in-law has actually said it, that there is some speech that he has that I guess at the right time, and I don't know when the right time is, he's going to break out and talk about, and it has to do with maybe some sort of extraterrestrial life.
I hope it's not like Independence Day where the president gives the speech while they're attacking us.
I know, right? Yeah. Is that the speech he's waiting on, that they finally revealed that it is the time that they're going to take our planet, and here's what we must do: rise up together and fight every last man, woman, and child for our species and the right to survive.
I don't know. I think if we're fighting the aliens, we're going to lose.
Yeah, you don't know that. We seem to really come together during crises.
Virginia, I hate to give you a spoiler alert, but I've watched the movie and we won.
Yeah.
In your face, aliens.
So what did the president actually say about the aliens?
Obama said that aliens are real. Have you seen any evidence of non-human visitors to Earth?
Well, he gave classified information. He's not supposed to be doing that.
So aliens are real?
Well, I don't know if they're real or not. I can tell you he gave classified information. He's not supposed to be doing that.
Okay, I don't know. So did he give classified information by saying he gave classified information? That's the fight that's going on. I don't really care. Just tell us if there's aliens or not, guys.
All we care about is the aliens.
That's all I care about. That's all I care about. Well, we got some coconut crooks in South Florida. Would it bother you if you had a coconut tree and somebody was coming over and shanking all your coconuts?
Yeah.
It's actually going down in Hollywood. Yeah, there have been several incidents of a man removing coconuts from private residences. And one person who's missing coconuts, not very happy. They feel a little violated, as they say in this clip.
I wouldn't even realize it sometimes. I'll just go to tell one of my sons to get a coconut, and they're like, the rack's not there. We feel disrespected. We feel violated.
It's an invasion of private property. I would be more concerned about the trespassing aspect.
Setting yourself up for potential serious crime if you trespass, someone who might mistake what you're doing on your property, and it could result in something even fatal.
Wow, okay. Death by coconut.
You trespass in my backyard, you're going to see some coconuts. That's because I am naked a lot in my backyard.
Okay, don't want to steal those, though, huh?
They're low hanging.
Tough to get off that tree.
You got to pick them off the ground.
Well, there was a routine medical call in Wisconsin Rapids that turned a little chaotic when 37-year-old Benjamin Feltz allegedly jumped into an ambulance with a patient still strapped inside and then drove off. Wow.
That is crazy. I wonder what the patient was thinking. They're in the back, and I'm sure this guy's driving wildly.
Yeah. Paramedics had just loaded the patient when Feltz climbed behind the wheel and sped away, triggering an 18-mile police chase that lasted about 40 minutes.
Oh, my gosh.
Officers from multiple agencies pursued the stolen ambulance until it was finally stopped near Pittsville, where the vehicle became disabled in a muddy field. Both the patient and Feltz were uninjured. Feltz was taken into custody and booked into the Wood County Jail, and he's facing multiple charges related to vehicle theft and disorderly conduct.
If you're the patient, you got to be like, really? What the hell did I do to deserve this?
Yes.
I'm just trying to get medical treatment, and now I'm in a police chase for 40 minutes?
Yeah, some pretty crazy stuff here, as you can hear from these stories.
You hear that come over the radio, hey, that someone has stolen an ambulance, and your first thought is, how does that happen? Situation placed our officers in harm's way, placed the individual in the back of the ambulance in harm's way.
And if I understand this correctly, too, Benjamin Feltz was also naked as he did this.
Wow.
All right, that's probably what you think.
That's meth.
Meth, yeah.
Yeah, we think it's meth.
Wow. Well, then someone in Meridian, Idaho, stole an ambulance from a hospital late at night and drove it into a building that houses federal Homeland Security offices.
Dude, he did that on purpose.
Yeah, they apparently had gas cans. He poured accelerant all around the ambulance, apparently trying to start a fire, but it didn't ignite. So he's a
how bad at starting a fire are you if you have gas cans
and you can't get it
steal
going?
An ambulance and now you can't get the fire going? I mean, you really suck as an arsonist.
Yeah, then they ran off before the officers arrived. No injuries. But it did take the ambulance out of service, so they're trying to figure out who it was that did it. There's a 12-year-old boy in North Carolina that missed his school bus, so police say he grabbed a family SUV and tried to drive himself.
Aww.
Would you have been able to drive a car without any lessons as a 12-year-old?
No.
I wouldn't either.
I can barely drive one now.
Okay. Yeah, I could.
At 12?
Is that because someone taught you or you just figured it out?
No, I was taught. Yeah, in the country, you drive early. Yeah, I don't think 16's more of a suggestion. Yeah.
Some of Kevin's sensibilities are still country.
When
it sticks with you.
It's still ingrained. Yeah.
Oh,
still
yeah.
Ingrained.
It's dormant, but it's there.
It's there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The kid said he didn't want to be late to school, thought he could make it on his own. Nobody was hurt, thankfully.
That's really sweet that he wanted to get to school and he missed the bus.
Well, that's what you tell people when you take the car.
Yeah. And he also might have gotten his parents in trouble because the SUV had a fake license plate that they noticed.
Oh, a fake license plate.
Okay, it's all starting to make sense to me now.
Yeah.
What's going on over there?
They have a 26-year-old woman that got arrested at an airport in Las Vegas after tying her 2-year-old golden doodle to a JetBlue baggage sizer and abandoning him when told that she needed special documentation to fly with the pet.
I saw this video. She was just like, all right, well, fine. He's your dog now then. And she left the dog.
That really sucks.
That sucks bad.
They charge her with animal abandonment and resisting arrest. And apparently there was a retriever rescue of Las Vegas. They've now renamed the dog JetBlue, and they've got 200 adoption applications.
Wait, someone was acting a fool out in Vegas?
I know, right? Crazy. There's a now former school custodian in West Virginia that's facing more than 24 charges after being caught hiding inside a closet in a girl's locker room.
Oh, hell no.
Creepy.
That might be a little bit freaky, right? If you open that door, you'll be like, surprise. They say that there is a new study suggesting New York City's iconic accent. You know, the coffee and dog and I'm walking here, all that stuff, they say is kind of starting to fade away a bit.
Oh, I don't want that to go away.
Depends on which borough you're in.
Yeah.
Yeah, they say that as people are moving around the country a little bit more, a lot of our accents are kind of being watered down a bit.
We're all turning into this accent. Hey, guys, I'm from TikTok. Everyone's going to talking like this.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And what I thought was maybe my favorite video of the day. I don't know if you've seen this. It's going kind of viral. It's a good dog story, and I love good dog stories. Officer Brian Santos. He is with the Cocoa, Florida Police Department, and he and his canine partner, Kira, have been a team since 2018. And Officer Brian Santos, a pretty good dancer. He's kind of doing this little trick step and all that. You know, he's kind of bouncing around, and his canine is right behind him, and his canine's getting into it, and his canine now hops on tempo with him. And so it's like they have a choreographed dance.
Wow.
Where he is dancing with his canine dog, and he's dancing well, and the dog's kind of, you know.
Is this real? Are you sure this isn't AI?
It looked real to me, Virginia.
Dancing dog on beat.
Yep, dancing dog on beat.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna live up to it. I'm gonna say it's legit.
I mean, why would the police lie?
Yeah.
It's a canine officer. I don't think that they would put out an AI fake video.
It's not how you build trust with the community.
No.
Yeah. So, I don't know. You can see it there on KVJ TV. You let me know. Do you think that's real or AI?
And all the other police dogs, step up your game.
No, you're right. Honestly, they look around and be like, gosh, man, making us look bad. Great dancing and everything.
All y'all did was bite the bad guy.
Yeah.